last second, there's a chance you will survive. Common sense might tell me that's not true. God forbid I ever find myself inside those fallen shoes. With nothing left to lose. I wonder if I'd try it. At least I'd have a good story to tell. Believers go to heaven while the real ones go to hell. And that's something that you never learn in school. But there are worse things than looking like a fool. Stumbling through a world beyond control. I turn on my TV to see these assholes storm the Capitol. And I just sat there thinking, bless my soul. I thought it would be our side. While waiting for the cops to take the call. Oh, in sick anticipation of the cracking of their skulls. But of course that never happened after all. This was a hateful sea of white. I used to think we'd love our way out of this mess. You know, believers turn to anarchy and then they turn depressed. I used to think that we'd all save each other's souls. Guess there are worse things than looking like a fool. Oh, and I can still remember watching Liz that time she tried to save a mouse that drowned inside a coffee cup. Sometimes when I think of that, it makes me give a nervous laugh. And other times it makes me fall in love with the world again. Elevators falling, I will take my leap of faith. Thank you. Hello. My name is Mike Miller. I'm in a band called Endless Mike and the Beagle Club, and these are Endless Mike and the Beagle Club songs, unless otherwise noted. Thanks for having me. And thanks for being here. True story. I'm standing here with all the rest. My heart is pounding in my chest with all these other restless kids in this. Let me try this again. It's a true story. So I screwed up the first line and I was like, I can save this. And you know what? I can. I still can. Pounded in my chest as I'm standing here with all the rest of all these restless kids in this by now closed down department store. My thoughts are racing in my mind. I stand in the receiving line to shake hands with E-Man and Skeletor. Good and evil come to me as subtle as an M16, as loud as lines of moonlight streaking all across our bedroom floor. My death-based cars are off the plane with bellies full of acid rain. I'm sheltered by He-Man and Skeletor. Well, it's a love that has no equal. It's a love that has no end. When I finally stand in judgment, well, I go to Castle Grayskull or Snake Mountain. Would you repeat the question, please? While you were teaching Socrates, my mind was listing every single word I know that rhymes with orange. While you were in the cave with Plato, was it just me or did all those shadows kinda look like He-Man and Skeletor? I've been a dead ringer for horseshoes. I've been a pie and hand grenade. When I finally meet the toy maker, I'll thank the sorceress for all the poor choices that George Washington ate caviar while the Minutemen were chewing boiled leather in their darkest nights at Valley Forge. It only cost them one good hit, but Jacob never lost his grip. In 10 rounds with He-Man and Skeletor. So what's a couple more? While I'm standing in his door, shaking hands with He-Man and Skeletor. But this is here, so it's 7 days, and this is the first night of tour. So thanks for being here. This song is about, it's about touring, which is lame, but I think I say it in a clever enough way that it's worth saying again. You can tell me, you can be the judge. Well, I love this part of town. It's got a certain kind of charm. It reminds me of my childhood while growing up on the farm. And by farm I just mean parking lots that only sprouted shopping malls, where local stations left out Left Eye's verse when they played Waterfalls, where operators tried to talk you out of placing long distance calls. I took everything that taught me and I packed it in my car, alongside my naivete, my keyboard and guitar. I couldn't tell if they connected to the words or melody. I couldn't tell if they were listening or were even in the room with me. But I can tell you I got my money's worth, at least at all the shows I played for free. With the escaped lunatic hiding and waiting just behind me, while I never so much as suspect. It's not all good, and it's not all bad, and it's pretty much all I ever gave or ever had. Sometimes I think of what I'd wonder if I thought about the after all these years, I'm still doing this act. That after all these years, I'm still doing this act. I was the oldest person ever when I walked back through my door. I laid down and dreamed a dream I dreamed 1,000 times before. I'm standing in an ancient forest that was never touched by man. I see a mighty tree still lying there where no one heard it land. And I applaud its effort with the clapping of one hand, and the sound we make or we may not make is like the sound of the world's best band. told me? Yeah. That's what he told me. And then he was like, I was like, cool. And then he was like, I was a junior in high, and I was like, this is for you. 25 years of my life still trying to get that stupid song out of my head. Heard it on the classic rock station the other day, it made me wish I was dead. Am I really that old? Am I really that old? Am I really so desperately out of touch that I turned into the things that I used to make fun of so much? I want to march against big oil, but I gotta work to pay the heating bill, and that's too late for me to stay out. Oh, good grief, did I really just say that out loud? But when I feel I'm at the end of my lifeline and I see a gray hair entangled in mine, well then I think of what it must be like to be a kid these days. I guess I don't really mind, cause I'll take old and a mess over young and a mess every time. I'm not saying let's go back to the good old days, because I know that there's no such thing. Just think the world looked a little bit better when it wasn't on a screen. Am I really that lame? Am I really that lame? Do the kids even say the word lame anymore? Anyway, seems like I was still a real red dude just yesterday. I want to vote for Bernie Sanders, think that someone has the answer, but I throw too many votes away. No, I've always been too old to fall for a politician's version of change. But when I wake up and my back already hurts, I go to the mall and see that it could be worse. And then I think of what it must be like to be a kid these days. I guess I don't really mind, cause I'll take old and a mess over young and a mess. I'll take old and unimpressed over young and hopeless. I'll take old and a mess over young and a mess every time. Stay off my lawn. Years and my life is still trying to get up that great big This is the last song on the last record that my band and I put out together. And I actually have records and shirts, but I have the records. I have the last existing copies of St. Paul. Once they're gone, they are committed to the dustbin of history. Can I get them one? Can you? I'm on tour, after all. Help a brother out. This is the last song on it. It's called Player Piano. Be ashamed to die before you win one victory for all mankind. That's easy for Rod Serling to quote. As for me, don't ask for more than if you let me crash on your floor. In the morning I will leave a thank you note. Everything I own is in a box in this home that someday will be just another place. Grown up sure strange, it says on every page, and bet it's written on every line across my face. Be ashamed to die before you win one victory for all mankind. That's easy for Rod Serling to quote. As for me, don't ask for more than if you let me crash on your floor. In the morning I will leave a thank you note. It'll be another year next May. I keep thinking any day I'll grow up and get a handle on myself. But I don't know what to say, 'cause I still don't like the way I sound when I sound like everybody else. Mankind was my business, cried the ghost. It feels good to feel that while alive, well, almost. And I guess it's just like any other religion. Some days you live without it, some days you live it. Right? Late at night I listen to my heart pound, and I write a little song to go along with the sound. And I want to move the world like letters from St. Paul. Till then I'm high up on my horse, just praying that I'll fall. Be ashamed to die before you win one victory for all mankind. That's easy for Rod Serling to quote. As for me, don't ask for more than if you let me crash on your floor. In the morning I will leave a thank you note. Be ashamed to die before you win one victory for all mankind. That's easy for me to misquote. But as for me, don't ask for more than if you let me crash on your floor. In the morning I will leave a thank you note. If I don't sleep well, I won't let it show. And I'll take my baggage with me when I go. I'd like to play one more song for you. I used to also be in a band called the Hit and Miss Engines with my friends, and our idea was we were going to sound like the Beatles and Hank Williams Sr. That was the point. So there were three of us, and we all wrote. Well, there were four of us, and three of us wrote, and then we tried to make the drummer sing stupid songs, but he wouldn't do it. And harmonies and whatnot. This is a Hit and Miss Engine song, and it's maybe my favorite thing that I've ever managed to put together. So, I never play it very often, but I should. I like it. So let me see if I remember it anyway. And hey, thanks for watching me. I'm in this mic. Yeah, this is called I Want to Have It All. I had the chance to be lonesome and blue, but I threw it away just to be here with you. I still wanna wonder, I still wanna roam, but I want you to be there when I get back from now, when our time is all spent. We'll know exactly where all of it went. And when the angel of death comes to call, they say we wanna have it all. We wanna have it all. Thank you so much.